The heavens and the earth rejoices, for words carried by wind. She returned from foreign skies, O great daughter of the healer. Home again, may the gods line her paths.
The house has heard silence from you, my lady.
Thank you. And I have missed its breath. You've grown leaner. Or is it the hunger in your eyes?
Hunger for joy, perhaps for purpose, which has now returned.
Mother!
You're welcome, child.
I've missed you. Father! Greetings.
People of Zambula, the sky bends low to honor her return. My blood and my pride, standing upon sacred ground before you. Welcome home, daughter.
Thank you, Father.
A token, humble, yet carried from the deep places. For a guy who bears many eyes upon her.
Your hands remain steady, old one, though time has not softened your silence.
Some truths require silence until they no longer do. Meanwhile, meet my son, Limpo.
Daughter of renown, I, Limpo, honor you. May your feet forget foreign grounds.
And may yours walk the side grace.
Fubani, please, see to her things. The house longed to wrap her in its warmth.
As always, her comfort is my task. Great Uya.
Yes, Father.
Thank you, everyone.
The air taste of change. Do you not taste it?
I only taste what I am served, Molunga. And not all flavor pleases.
Thought well shared, great Uya.
Change. Do you not taste it, Kwarina? He speaks with serpent tongue, slow, smooth, fanged beneath.
What venom hides in his words, my heart? Do not grant shadows the weight of shape.
He looked at me like a dying axe before the slaughter. Kwarina, I know the gaze. Silent, sure, cursed with patience, I know he means something but veils it very well, which makes me ponder upon what soil has a son been all this while to accompany him to the arrival of daughter.
My love, do not cast ear to ground. Rather raise eyes to sky. The future holds light if you would let it.
Light is snatched from those that sleep with their eyes open. Kwarina, he was once Uya. Once. And today he returned like a ghost the night of his grave.
He brought a gift, my love. Not a blade.
Kwarina gift sometimes can mask poison. Smile can hide war drum. I have seen men that plant trees with one hand and dig grave with the other.
Then let your heart not be troubled until the earth trembles beneath your feet. You are Komani, the people's Uya. And she, your seed, returns home to carry the mantle.
Still, his words born in me change. Kwarina, this is no greeting. This is a warning.
I am not happy. At all. What do you think? Do you think Komani understood the message we're trying to give him?
Komani is not a child, Limpo. He has danced through many harvests. He knows when the air thickens, even before the clouds gather.
But to me, I feel you were not plain. Your words were not plain. You didn't speak plainly.
Plain words are for fools and farmers. A man who walks with secret must speak in shadows, lest the wind steal his voice.
I saw it in his eyes. He looked at me as though he saw something he feared to name.
Good. Let fear find the roots where pride has grown. He sees the dust before the rain. Even the blind feels the wind shift, even before the skies weep.
And if Komani acts like your message held no weight, what shall we do then?
We grant him ears that cannot close. And when the time ripens, the ground will echo our voice. So, my son, hold your heart strong.
Our time has come. Our time is now.
Fubani, you still fold clothes like a priest, blessing the dead after all these years.
And you still work like the world owes you a stage.
Maybe it does.
Bisa, it's been so many years. It feels like yesterday. I still remember how you ran barefoot through the mango grove. chase its butterflies like the old announcer.
And you, always behind me, catching none yet never stopping.
Because the chase was sweeter than the catch.
Seriously, Fumbani, after all these years, I must say, you have changed.
Really?
You've grown taller, more quiet, but still here.
And you return brighter, different, and yet still unreachable.
Watch your tongue, Fumbani. I have missed this. The environment, the house, everyone, even you.
And me, all alone here, so have I.
Bisa!
Mother! I'm coming! Duty calls. We'll talk some other time, okay? Go on. Go back to your work.
I'll continue until your wedding day.
Bye. Mother!
Bisa.
Ah, Bisa, how are you?
I'm good, Baba.
Ah, grab a chair.
Okay. Baba, after all these years, you haven't stopped your normal routine.
Oh, you remember, my life with the fruits is like 5 and 6. I cannot do without it.
It's good.
You know, Bisa, when I was named Uya, these hands shook for 3 days. Bisa, power, it is no gentle bed, for it kills the one that feels it, and Hannah the other that dares to grip it tighter.
And you gripped it well, Baba. The village sings of your name even in silence.
And they will sing yes, for yours follow mine. Oh yeah, of our people. Tell me, has the wind yet touched your skin beside my daughter?
It feels distant, like a star one sees but cannot reach.
Then reach out for it. Reach out with your 2 hands, for Ikuzuzu drowns near. And the people will gather, the drums will sing your praise. And you, my daughter, you shall rise like a sun at harvest. Tell me, what does your heart desire on that day? Speak, and your father will go to the ends of the earth to see it come to pass.
Baba, I only got back. I have not given thoughts for gifts. The journey here weighs still in my bones. Perhaps, Baba, allow me a few days to rest, to breathe.
So you wish to delay thoughts on destiny?
I wish to meet it rested, not weary. Forgive me, Baba. My body seeks mercy of sleep.
Then sleep, my child. But remember, destiny waits for no weary soul. It comes like fire and not rain.
then may I not be burned.
Very well, very well. Are you sure you don't want some of this?
No, no. Thank you, Baba. Good night, Baba.
All right. Sir. Bread shallow, skin burns like midday iron. Tell me, what is your eye's judgment?
Perhaps he ate something foul.
The man burns from within and you talk about bad yam. Oh, this. Now, use this. Read his body and give voice to training. Go on.
Baba, I feel weak. The sun toys with my stomach.
Okay. Let me have it. What kind of healer?
Chasing you.
Still, you talk like a queen with no land. Come, hug me again. My eyes doubted it was truly you.
So tell me, did the wind carry the news even to your mother's land?
I heard from the fish sellers. Dropped everything I ran. You, the next Oya, our little tyrant of mango trees.
Good to see you. I've missed you.
I missed you too.
Bisa. My lady, your father calls.
Thank you, Fumbani.
Moni Fumbani.
Moni Mamidi. Molibuanji.
Tilibueno. Kaya Inu.
Fine, thank you.
Even his shadows walk taller now.
Your heart still leaps for love, my friend.
A thing of joy that saddens the heart.
Then give the heart a voice. before it chokes in silence. Come.
This can't be. No, this cannot be the life you promised, Baba. Hands cracked, back bent, destiny buried beneath weeds. No, you promised a rise, not a fall. This cannot be the life, Baba.
Grand, answer it not to rage, nor does destiny heed shouting.
Let destiny hear silence break. Ikuzuzu draws near and I still wear the rags of patience. If Komani names his daughter before the drums, the path closes, Baba. Is that your great plan, huh? To wash in shadows while destiny hands the crown to liars.
Hold temper to Grand, Limpo. Storm that speak loud, vanish first. I have a plan. One written in years and sealed with pain.
Let me carry the weight with you, Baba. You can talk to me. I'm no longer a child hiding behind goats. You can tell me your plan.
Then do not act like one. Limpo, no one will wear the name of Uya save you. You are a flame, Limpo. And when the time calls, I shall feed you to the winds.
And when the time comes and Komani names his daughter, what happens next?
Then I shall speak something louder.
I will wait patiently.
Finish your work so we go.
Okay.
Beloved, your feet have not left the spot since sun kissed our roof. What holds your mind prisoner so deep?
Quarina, the wind changed today. It passed through my ears and it whispers doubt. Even the birds flew crooked.
Speak clear, Komani. Your tongue dances like fire on dry leaves.
There is a silence in Bisa that speaks louder than thunder. I watched her today, face pale at the scent of sickness. Her hand trembled like leaf kissed by storm. She turns her head when the name Uya is mentioned, yet smiles as though joy fills her heart.
You speak circles, me love. Say what weighs your chest.
Quarina, she wears a mask, one carved with my dreams, covered with her lies. Sometimes I wonder if I raise a healer, or a shadow pretending to wear the white.
You chase ghost in light, Komani. Bisa is your blood. She will not bring shame to your name.
Even the stream sometimes stray. Fruit turns bitter, though bitter from a sweet tree. When the drum of Ikuzuzu sound, I hope and I pray, may the truth not mark us before the people.
Intrusion, my lady. May I sit beside still waters?
The sun carries no command from Bani. Sit, if heart beats you.
Your gaze fights the stars. Tell me, Lady of Light, what wages war within?
I might ask you same, Fumbani. So tell me, what dream beats beneath your ribs?
To build something from dust and be called worthy. To rise where no one dare place name. To be more than shadows walking in greatness. To be chosen by the one whose smile wakes the sun.
You speak in riddles, Fumbani. Who chased your son?
Let the wind carry that name for now. I fear its weight might shatter the air between us. But your eyes, they dance but yet wear no joy. What holds them hostage, my lady? You wonder even why seated.
Some questions are like rivers with no mouth, Fumbani. Let it flow, but do not chase them. Thank you for silence and your words. I shall return to my walls now.
May sleep mend what the day has broken, Lady Bisa. came as far as my legs could carry.
Where's he? That boy with fire in his eyes. Who spat on faith and chased the name of kings? What has become of him?
Fire still erupts within. It seeks a name to fall upon.
Then the gods favor us. That fire shall fall upon your master Kumani. You were surprised like a fresh wound. Has purpose found its place beside Bisa? Yes, we all know whispers carries more truth than drums. Do you think Kumani will bless such affection? Shall he throw gold at your feet and gift you his daughter's hand? Think about this.
There must be another path. One not soaked in blood. A path to glory. Clean.
A clean path are for children's stories. It's only blood that washes away wall that bars destinies. Do this one thing and be free. Refuse and die a servant, chained to his shadow forever. When next we meet, bring more than a feat. Bring a plan.
Good day, Mama.
Daughter of my womb. Come. Come.
Yes, Mama.
You walk heavy, yet your shoulders wear no bedding I can see.
I walk light, Mama. Just that the sun weighs heavier than thought this day.
Strange, then. For your father's heart beats like a war drum. He speaks in riddles, as far as the mountain's edge. You're sure no storm brews beneath your silence?
Mama, Baba sees ghosts in every corner. He frets where there is no wind. I carry no secrets, Mama.
This house was not built on lies, Bisa. The day your father names you Uya, the sky shall split in honor. Whatever storm hides in you, bring it to light. Before the sun sets on all we hold dear.
You worry for nothing, Mama. The gods play no mischief in this deal. Baba's heart will rest soon. I promise. I shall see to it.
Then make haste, daughter of Kamani. Bring peace to troubled heart. For delay is the food of disaster.
Limpo. My bones sing of road traveled. Fetch me water, boy. Let it dance cool upon my tongue.
Okay, Baba. Here, Baba. You've walked far. Very far. Tell me, where did the road take you?
To wear silence, hold counsel, to set purpose in motion.
Purpose? See, Baba, speak plainly. I am no child suckling sense from riddles. Tell me, what motion do you speak of?
You light fire with question. Not every flame seek witness. There are steps meant only to be heard by the gods.
And what of me? What of me, Baba? What of me? Am I not the storm you raised in whispers? Huh? Should I remain in shadows while destiny walks in daylight? Huh, Baba?
Hold your thunder, boy. Do not shout at the rain yet to fall. You ask me what I steer. I'll tell you. The ground beneath Kumani trembles, and when it cracks, it is only one that will rise from the dust. It is not Kumani's blood, but mine.
So it begins.
Not yet, but soon. The gods lean in to watch.
I cannot wait any longer.
From what I was told, she has carved twice this down, and her chest rusted like caged panda. Go on, my daughter. Tell me what stirs within her lungs.
Perhaps the sun has been too cruel this season, Baba.
Perhaps. We do not heal with perhaps. We examine. Now, take this. Tell me what chest says to a healer ear. Go on.
My stomach, it churns, Baba. May I sit just a moment?
Bisa. Even the young tree sways sometimes, but it do not break. You bend so easily.
Maybe tomorrow. Let me try again. The journey still lingers in my bones.
Very well. But know this, that the gods forgive delay. But truth, they will go after it without mercy. Give me that. Take, hold this for me. Sorry.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For me? How do you know legs will walk upon the spot?
The heart is capable of knowing when it beats for the one it loves.
And who would that be?
You. You who carries kindness like air carries scent. You who walk behind glory and yet shine brighter than those who wear crowns. You have heard my gaze for seasons now, and today I let it speak.
Do not chase the wind, Mamiri, for it will not turn back to hold you.
So, is there another?
My heart has long since flown into the hands of the one that do not see it. Still, a prisoner, yet loyal to its cage.
Then she's blessed. This one who drinks the water I taste for.
Do not waste tears on ashes, Mamiri. Your love deserves a flame that burns for you.
Will you not look back? Not even once?
If I do, I may never walk again. Night finds you far from sleep. It's all well, master. Your silence hums like drums before the storm.
All is well for Barney. All is well.
Forgive my rage, but when has your word chosen for a Kozuzu?
When thoughts bring peace to troubled hearts, when the skies no longer hide its stars, then I shall pick a day.
That is not the voice of a man at peace.
For Barney, that is the voice of a man that listens.
This day brings pride to gray hair and joy to seasoned bow. The voice of government now reached us finally. Hand extended, bearing seed. Through Kumani's tireless plea, they have chosen our village to raise the first great clinic in this land. The days of herbs and the bones now meet the age of glass and iron. This village shall be remembered as the first, and the name of Oya etched upon the winds.
Yet, let it be known, a bush cannot become a path until many feet walk it.
Give meaning to voice Mulunga. We drink not riddles in council.
Voice need no servant to speak father. Its meaning is well understood. However, Elder Biliku, allow me to honor your vision, but also to honor a man who once held this fire before me. Although time has walked past, but his name shall be carved upon the stones of our beginning. O great Molunga. Having said that, like Elder Biliku have said, the government indeed will be erecting our first official hospital in this community, which means we will not longer be going from house to house carrying out healing again upon the people. It is a thing of joy, for the gods have indeed blessed us. And so, I rise with joy to bring before this great council the next voice of healing. Ah, my seed, my blood, the fruit of my old age, my daughter, Bisa. She will be the next Uya after me as custom demands. So I pray thee, do not look upon her as blood alone, but as destiny. Daughter, greet this great cancer.
Greetings, my elders.
Thank you.
Thank
It is indeed a good day. May the gods of our forefather be praised.
You have won the name of Oya, like one born to rule. This village walks taller, and because your shadow lies across it, you have served, and in serving, made the gods smile upon us.
Oh, Biliku, you lift me with so much praises. I have only done what the name demands.
And in doing, you also have honored me, this old man, whose bones have known both drought and dance. For caring for me, like a son does father, I give thanks. I must give voice to a tone I can no longer keep in flesh. Mulunga, his hatred for you goes deeper than I can see.
What do you mean, Biliku? I know the man do not take likeness to my name, but why do I feel that tongue dance near fire?
I say this, let the next Oya be named before winds turn to wild winds.
Biliku, you sound like one that knows more than it let fall to earth.
I speak only what the gods press upon the lips of the old. Delay, but disaster. Kumani, speak her name aloud before another steals her breath. Kumani, this may carry too many months. I have stood for too long.
I know. I know.
Let me trouble the next Oya a little. Child, what do you suggest an old man do when the nails rebel? Eh?
So,
Limpo! The boy of my bone, where hide thy face?
What rage has overtaken your mind?
The kind that thirst for blood. He mocked me. They sing his name like drum beat for regard. They forgot who carries the title first. They forgot me. Now, go. Call me from Bani at once.
You must pour water on this fire before it swallows your name, Baba. Tell me what happened. And why must this involve Fumbani?
You will not question me, boy. You waste your breath asking what your ears are not yet ready to carry. Do as I say.
I will do as told, but I will not do it blindly. Yes, you speak Fumbani's name like a dagger, and yet you allow truth fall like fruit rotting on ground. Tell me, what is Fumbani to this fury?
Speak that way once more, Limpo, and I shall part your tongue from your mouth. Go, bring him to me at once. Make sure no eyes follow your trail. The wind has ears. I no longer want to whisper at all. Go now. Go. Ha. Me. They mock. They mock me. They really mock me.
Bisa, you walk like one chased by fire. Child? Not even a greeting. Oh, me love. You return with the son still holding breath. Did the elders meeting? What wind blows this house?
But what is going on?
Oh. Trust me. It's for the best. Eh? You just stay out of it.
I did it. Did what, Mamiri?
I gave voice to heart. I told him, the one who dances in my dreams, the one who smiles most breath within me. I told Fumbani.
You told him?
I did. but he looked at me as though I were not light, but shadow. He said his heart belongs elsewhere. I feel as though death walks inside of me, for I have waited for none but him. And now, my wait is like a wound that cannot heal. Do you know who it is? This heart that holds him bound?
I would not know. I've been away for long, Mamiri. I promise I will find out. How I wish I never returned home. Or worse still, never born into this house.
What meaning do your words bear, my friend?
Yes, I am still upon the line. Bisa Komani. That is the name. Okay. You say what? No. I said the name is Bisa Komani. Please check again.
What stone has found your ears? What did they say? Speak to me, Komani. What? Say something. Talk to me. What did
I prayed to the gods that my fear do not come true. When your tongue grows still today at the mention of Kwakiricha, when I had to defend you today before the elder, I knew the gods have turned their backs on me. So I called your school. But I will not dance to a song I do not know the words. So I will ask you, Bisa, tell me, what knowledge did you fall upon all these years? Oh, Bisa, by the gods, you will part lips with words. Speak.
Zoology.
Zoology. What did you say?
The knowledge I fell upon all these years is zoology.
What? Zoology?
Quarina, are my ears failing me? Did she just say zoology?
Baba, I tried. I truly did. But it is not what my heart longs for. It is not what makes me happy.
What have you done, child? What madness do you speak of, Bisa?
If you were not my child, I would drive a dagger through you and spit upon your flesh. You selfish and ungrateful child. So you would destroy all that I and my Baba bled for. You will sacrifice my tears, my sweat, everything upon the altar of your happiness.
Baba, it's...
Bisa! Do you know the implications of your actions? Let me enlighten your foolish soul. The title of Uriah and all its privileges will be stripped and taken from me. This house, my lands, these cars, everything will fall like grain in the wind. All because my daughter wants to be happy? You will throw it all into fire?
But I
Bisa! Do you think I never had dreams of my own? Let me tell you this. I had dreams, but when the title of Uya fell upon me, I had to bury the man Komani, so that the man Uya would rise, and you would throw it all into fire. For what?
Baba, but I never asked for it.
What of a fool, Bisa?
Then, so be it. You can call me a fool, for I followed my heart.
Hold your tongue, Bisa!
Mama, for 2 years, I tried to fit in. I failed. I drowned. I became a joke to those around me. I kept trying just to see pride in my papa's eyes. The more I tried, the more I lost myself. I had no choice than to follow what made me alive.
Zoology. Because we live in a zoo.
Because it's what I love.
No, Bisa, because you are a weakling. Now I wonder if my blood truly flows through your veins. I am Komani, son of King Chacha. When we fall, we fight. We rise and never back down. Clearly the gods cast me with a girl child when I clearly asked for a son. They gave me a data of shame.
Should not have said those words. Not to your own blood. Not to our daughter.
Warina, it is not my words that should still slip from eyes, but the weight they now carry. For if lips begin to flap with truth, or the wings dare to speak of what has happened here, then it is the end for us. That should grind your heart and not the heat of my rage, but the end of everything we hold dear.
Then, may the gods take my tongue, for words fail me.
Good. So, we buried this in the silence of the night, and we go further and name Bisa the next Oya.
What madness burst from your mouth? How shall this be done?
I do not know. I do not know, Kwarina. But may the gods forbid it. That I, Komani, will hand over my life harvest, all I labored for with bone and tears, because a foolish child chose herself over her kin. She may have chosen heart, but I choose war over ruin. So I say, let no hear of what has happened here. When the time is right, I will find a way. For if I must lie to the gods themselves to keep this house standing, then so be it.
My lady, what sorrow parts your bread this way? Talk to me. Tell me what wound peels from your heart. Let me share the pain, even if I can't steal it. Then cry. Cry. Let the tears speak what wounds bury. What have I done? What have I done?
Mama, you sent for me.
We need to speak, child.
Mama, if this concerns what happened last night, then I have no words left to bleed.
As a mother, I reach beyond rage. I wrestle with silence to understand. I weigh your reasons deep. Still, the oceans float my thoughts with questions unending. Tell me, Bisa, how long did you intend to leave behind shadow? To walk this house wearing another woman's face? You knew. You knew, child,
What this meant. You knew what would fall upon us should your father stand without a successor. Still, you chose silence. You made a decision, not of self alone, but of blood, of house, of honor. Yet you spoke to no one. You whispered with destiny, but not with those who birthed you. Now, your father's name hangs on a fragile thread, forced to make war with truth, to deceive kings, to betray gods, so that the roof over your head shall not burn.
What do you mean, Mama?
I mean this, daughter of my womb. In no tongue, under no sky must the secret this house now harbors fall upon another's ear. If even the winds whisper of it, this house shall face extinction, not disgrace, obliteration. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Mama.
Fool. A fool I am. A slave to moment, but why did I kiss her? Fumbani. She cried for pain, and I kissed her like she was mine to mend. What madness occurs in me? Oh, I must seek her. Fall upon her knees if need be. Ask her to forgive what heart did without consent.
Do this one thing and be free. Refuse and die a servant, chained to his shadow forever.
And yet, there lies a task, the price of good, the blood of a man I call father. How do I choose? Where shall I follow? In love's shame or treachery's reward? Why did the gods place a boy where only men of stone should stand? Perhaps it's time she must know my truth before I lose the right to speak it.
Beautiful morning to you, keepers of beauty. The sun should hide his face, for it has found rivals.
Morning, stranger. Firewood weighs heavy on your back, but not on your tongue.
Pain of back is joy of sight, especially when such sight walk this path. You may not remember me, my lady. I am Limpo. I stood beside my father on the first day your feet touched the soil again.
Oh, I recall. Eyes bold as fire, staring like the the sky in my face.
And may the gods forgive me, for that sky still shines, and I still blind in wonder.
I see now why my friend walks lighter this morning. Smile has not left her lips ever since you came.
Hold your tongue, Mamiri, else I silence it with yam pills.
I beg to take my leave before yam or something worse finds me. May your morning shine brighter than mine.
And yours too.
A smile that long should come with diary.
Go black coconut, silly girl.
Oh, I see how the earth sits now. But you promised to find out the truth about Fumbani. You forget?
No, I did not forget.
Then what weighs your breath, friend?
The truth may not taste sweet on every tongue.
Bisa, a word I beg thee.
What fire burns between you two? Why does the moon not speak to the tide?
Ask not, sweet Mamiri, for even the trees bend under silence.
What is this that breathes in secret? Is it love, lies, or both?
I beg thee, listen to voice before judgment.
I have had enough. Your kiss was not born of comfort from Bani, but of desires untold, buried like a snake beneath our ears. Do you think I do not see? All the days you watched in silence, shadowing my steps like a loyal pup. I took you as a brother, and you took my grief as a gateway to sin?
Never would I wound you, Bisa. The gods know my heart only longed to...
To what? To possess? To write your name upon my tears? You took advantage of sorrow, of trust. You turned what was sacred into confusion. And now you speak of love? There shall be no fire between us. No future where thy hand seeks mine.
Then, my heart is orphaned twice.
Men that bear the burden of our people upon their shoulders. I have come to a decision. Kovra Kwazi shall be the day the sun witnessed the next Uya.
Kovra Kwazi, you name a day set apart for silence and stillness. A day our fathers marked for reflection and breath, to be the day of Kozuzu. The whole village is silent that day, not in defiance, but in reverence. Why choose that day, Kumani? Not that it cannot be done, but have you no taste for the praise of the people? The Kuzuzu is wine in a dry land, a celebration of legacy. And you would pour in secrets?
My heart is moved with unrest. But the God still breath in me, and with that breath, I have named the day. Not out of rebellion, but out of decree. As we are, the right is mine.
What game dances in Komani's eyes? What spirit whispers to him in darkness? What is he up to?
So let it be. If the gods whispered it, may the council be ready.
He moves in silence, like the shadow of the serpent beneath the dry grass. Kufrakwazi. He names a day that holds no noise. What seek he in silence? Redemption or deception? No soul drums on the day of Kofrakwasi. No feet dance, no voice raise. Yet, he dares announce a legacy on the tongue of quiet. Even the lion does not roar when the ground shakes beneath it. You skim behind the veil of tradition, but I will tear the veil, and shame shall greet your house like a thief at midnight.
I summon you here for a matter of great breadth. The naming shall be on the day of the Kuvrakwasi.
Kuvrakwasi. My master, for many moons past, you have said that the day your child is named would make the heavens kiss the earth. And joy shall pour like new wine from mountain stream. A day of dancing, a feast to shame hunger. A bull laid before the gods. What has silenced the trumpet? Master, why have you chosen the day sealed with hush?
Sometimes, boy, it is the still wind that carries the most weight. The gods do not always speak in thunder. I feel it in my breath that the day must fall as the gods have appointed it. The scroll of my fathers permit me the right, therefore it shall be on the day of the Kova class. Begin preparation. Sharpen the knife for sacrifice. Let this house wear its finest skin, and if the day bears silence, we will robe it in its meaning. Do I make myself clear?
As you wish, master. If he has truly set breath upon the day, then surely Mulunga's ears has drunk of it. And if Mulunga knows, then time drinks quickly. Kill Kumani, slay the one who clothed me in dignity, strip breath from the man who called me son, even when I am no son. Not in blood, not in blessing. But what fire burns beneath this house? The day was named, but yet no soul trembled. Just mine. She, Bisa, my lady, not a flutter in her eyes. And Quarina, as calm as the river before the storm. There is a secret buried beneath these walls, one deeper than my task, even more bitter than betrayal. I must go deeper. I must press harder. I must see what hand lies beneath the veil. The gods be my witness. If truth does not reveal itself before the moon circles twice, then let my blade speak on behalf of silence.
Bisa! Bisa! Over here! Mamiri!
Truth presses upon tongue like fire. And silence is no longer friend to peace.
What clouds your brows, Mamiri? You come with thunder beneath your breath.
Then give voice to clarity. He shunts me like plague. And afterward my eyes fell upon the other time. I have no choice but to wonder, what is between you two?
You speak in riddles, my dear friend.
I see how he looks at you. How his heart stumbles at the rhythm of your name. Tell me, Bisa, what is between you two?
What do you say?
I see how he looks at you. How his heart stumbles at the rhythm of your name. Tell me, Bisa, what has transpired between both of you?
He kissed me. But it was not sought. I did not summon it. I rebuked him, Mamiri. I swore it upon the bones of my mother's lines. I was in tears and broken, in pain when
A kiss is no leaf blown by the wind. It is planted, watered, and plucked. So do not cloud guilt in grief.
Have I become so base in your eyes? You believe I wore my tears to lure him? Is this the cloth you now see upon me?
I believed as sisters. But even the serpent was once kin to the dove. Until fangs tasted fruit. You wound me with words not worthy of your heart. Will I betray you, Mamiri, when blood burns with fire upon my soul for you as a sister? Then let your soul burn alone. For my heart has bled enough for one lifetime.
The bird sings hush today. They even mourn the sadness your face bears.
You again. The man who flirts with everything that breathes.
I beg you, fair one, do not pierce my heart with such words. My tongue only flatters when stirred by true beauty.
What brings you to my sorrow's doorstep?
Errand led my feet, but the wind brought my eyes to you, and the sorrow upon your face made my feet halt.
I am well. The wind plays tricks on my gaze.
Even fools know when fruit turns bitter. Your eyes carries the weight of troubled waters. Come, let me buy you the strongest brew in the entire village. The one that takes sorrow from bones and leave only songs.
Local beer?
Aye. Just one sip, and even the gods applaud. You will forget the name of your trouble even before the cup finishes. I promise.
You plan to make a drunk of me, stranger?
No, I only plan to make you smile, even if the sky falls.
Very well. But if I drink and cough my lungs out, I will curse your name till moonlight.
Then let Limpo be cursed forever in joy, if joy be your companion. Come, let me take you there.
Thank you.
You will drink with soup of peace and joy.
come late. I feared your feet had grown afraid of the path meant for warriors.
Then you do not know my feet well, old man. They dance in fear only when the drum is madness.
Good. Your ears must have heard that Komani named the next Uya Uncle Fraqua's day.
I know. He spoke those words himself to his household. Though none dare question. Only I bore confusion in my chest.
Then the time has come swifter than thought. So what is your plan for removing the shadow named Komani?
What should consume our thoughts now is not the blade, but why he fixes the naming on a day of sacred silence, a day where the drum do not speak and feet do not stir. Something stirs beneath this calm, and I must test of its shape before striking.
And what if I say your tongue speak of cowardice?
Then you call caution coward's garment, and wisdom the cloth of women. But I say, no arrow will be fired when the wind turns.
I do not care what trickery conceals, only that his breath stops before that day ends. Or do you now draw cold feet, boy?
My feet are warm with fire. But even fire are fed with dry wood, not wet lies. There is something you must hear.
My heart thanks you, Limpo. This night bore laughter at heart forgotten.
The favor is mine, my lady. You know, time spent in your shadow is like a gift worth thanks. Sleep well, daughter of Komani.
And may your dreams find no trouble, son of Mulunga.
So this is he, the bearer of your laughter, the one your heart now kneels before.
Hold your tongue, Fumbani. You stagger with jealousy, and this makes you foolish.
Bisa, do you even know him? I know the blood that stains his name. I say this out of caution, not contempt. Bisa, let this man be.
Let this be the first and the last you ever command words into my path. It seems you have forgotten the soil from which you rose. You were a servant of Komani and not a keeper of his blood. I'm no stone for you to guard, nor slave for your emotions.
So this is how your eyes see me?
I see clearly now. Know your station and never forget it.
Finally, the moon grant my eyes your shape. Where has the night taken your step to? Answer me, boy.
Nowhere, Baba. Only where your mouth last sent my steps.
Oh, the spirit lied. The spirit lied. The wind carried voice that your step wandered beside the daughter of Kumani. Tell me, what demon guide your steps towards the one you should never look upon?
Perhaps I taste the waters of fate. Tell me, if a river runs dry, shall I not drink from another?
Oh, you mocked the path I bleed to build. What plans do you have beneath your tongue? Answer me, boy.
See it not as betrayal, Baba, but as safeguard. You know a man may ride 2 horses through the storm. If one threatens to fail, he rides the other.
If the God wished my heart torn by my blood, they will not have kept your breath long enough for purpose. You stray again, it will not be your enemies you must fear.
Was I not loyal? Did these hands not serve without grumble? Did these hearts not dance to her every joy? Yet she draws dagger, with tongue calls me servant. Spits upon years I held her joy as treasure in secret. By my breath, by all wounds she carved in silence. I vow upon the bones of the ancestors, Bisa shall not wear the name Uya. By my breath, by all wounds she carved in silence, I vow upon the bones of the ancestors, Bisa shall not wear the name Uya. If truth they hide, if shame they bury with gold, then let this be justice from the ground up. She shall know pain. She shall taste loss. She shall kneel before sorrow. as I have knelt before love.
Mamiri!
Over here! At the back! What brings the majesty to the clay lands? Does the mansion grow too lonely without lonely friends to mark?
Do not carve wounds where none were meant, Mamiri. I come not with pride but longing to mend what crackled between us.
Then sweep words aside and speak plain. What seeks you from a low life like myself?
No. You were not low life, Mamiri. Never have I seen you so. You were a threat to my cloth, my laughter in darker years. I came to lay bare truth for Bani. He has never known place in my heart, not the way your heart longs for him.
Strange. He placed his lip upon yours with no resistance. Strange. How silence followed where outrage should have stood.
Tears filled my eyes, Mamiri. My soul was breaking that night. His arms was not embrace but ambush. I did not seek it nor hold it long. I told him who he was in this tale, a brother, nothing less. If his heart still burns, let it burn with truth, not fantasy.
Then why does it still hurt?
Because wound festers when words remain unspoken. Let this be balm. You know I will never take what your heart longs for. You know this.
Then let it God strike me. If I ever doubt your heart again, I only fear that poverty made me look small in your eyes.
No, you are not small to me. You are mountain to me, not dust, Mamiri.
Fubani! Where is that boy? Where is Fubani? Where is Fubani?
You did not speak a word when you left this morning. Now you return with fire behind your eyes. What war brews inside you, Komani?
I stood before the cancer that now sing my name. The government will start the building of the clinic very soon because I carried this village on my back. I, Komani, I made them listen.
Yet, you choose to name Bisa on Kufra Kwazi Day. A sacred silence now set for the seat.
Marina, should I cast down all I have built? Surrender my title, my house, my land, everything, because a foolish child chose her heart over her king.
Better to lose title than be dragged in shame. Let the people know the truth before they uncover it.
Never. Never, Quarina. I gave them the clinic. Should I also give them my legacy? Huh?
What of our daughter when the truth bursts its chains?
Let her carry the weight. Like I have carried it all. Where is Fubani?
Your message. So tell me, what purpose meets my presence, Limpo?
The gods bear me witness. Your absence breeds a torment no wine nor song can soothe. Your smile clings to thoughts. Your eyes chase me in dreams. I came out here that we may steal a moment in time and share it together.
You come with words soaked in honey. Must every breath you speak wear a crown of flattery?
Only truth finds voice in me. Let me tell you something, my dear. Flattery fades where beauty reigns without rivalry. Say you are tired of my presence and I will leave at once. But speak truth, not mercy.
You speak like a man drunk on moonlight.
May madness take me whole if the cause be you.
Fine. One moment, perhaps two. But if only you put your sword in its sheath.
I sheathe the sword, not the heart, my dear. Come, let me show you something.
Amiri, what summons your voice?
I was at your place, but your mistress said you worked an errand. But my feet find the shop instead.
Why search for me?
Because my heart rebels, Fumbani. You made your truth plain, but my refuse is silent. I love you still, Fumbani. And no matter your words, my heart will not obey your rejection.
Amiri, your love finds no soil in me. Cease this pursuit, for it drags you to a sorrow. Amiri, go home. Go home.
But your heart finds chase with Bisa, does it not? My lady told me what you did. How could you? How could you turn from me and run after the one who would never love you? Yes, walk away. I am but just a poor village girl, not fit for the heart of a servant who dreams beyond his station. And that is why you chase the next Oya to rise through another man's throne.
Do not speak of me with such worthlessness.
Why not? It is truth. And still I love you. God help me, I do. And I would do anything, anything, to make your heart turn just once. Just once.
Anything you said?
Yes, anything.
Anything. Then listen carefully.
Can I walk you? I'll take you.
Where have you been? And what bears the weight of joy upon cheek?
Nowhere, Mama. I only went for a walk.
A walk? While fire walks this house. Do you not worry over your baba's choosing and the ruin it may bring?
What would you have me do, Mama? I stand upon a thread so thin, even breath might tear it. One misstep, and he cuts me off.
If only you place blood above self, we would not find ourselves in this pit of thorns.
Thank you, Mama. I expected nothing less. Another burden to crown my shame. One I will carry to my grave.
Brothers of the earth, we have gathered upon the sacred ground, not for feast or wine, but for the purpose the gods forge. Though Kuprakwazi is a day of silence, but the voice of Oya have spoken. And when the voice of Oya speaks, silence bow. Long before tongues spoke of medicine and white coat, the duty of healing fell upon chosen clans, those whose blood carry the balm of the gods, but change dance into our world. So for one to be the Uya, he must wear both robes of the Mozimu and the hospital. And who do we thank for the response of the gods? Uya, Kumani, whose voice reached the city men, and through whose hand they shall rise. Let the name echo, Kumani, son of King Chacha. Let none despair for absence of the feast. For today, the gods shall feed us with something greater, the naming of the next Oya. Kumani, it's time. Call forth the one whose name shall be carved on the stone of tomorrow.
Let the sun stand still in witness. Let the earth tremble with pride. Let my seed work forth clothed with the clouds of legacy. Bisa, my daughter, comfort.
Oh, daughter of the flame, child of greatness, bearer of tomorrow's healing. By the rights of our fathers and those who ruled before you, I now declare you what breeds madness within you?
Madness? Nah. Only the bitterness of truth long buried. Kumani, shall I tell them? Huh? Or shall I lift
the cloth of a shame before all, shall I?
Kumani, what know ye of these accusations?
I know of nothing. You snake with 10 tongues. Do you dare defy the gods?
Mulunga, give voice to purpose, or be cast out from this country.
I shall speak no further. Let the mouth of truth depart from the lips of the boy Kumani trained as son. Fumbani.
Bani, what madness is this?
Mulunga speaks the truth. Bisa cannot be named.
Explain yourself now.
Are those tears that ran through your face? What weight does that carry so heavy?
Nothing. Nothing, Mamiri.
Nothing? I heard the oceans that run through your eyes. Tell me, Bisa. We are mud and blood. We are so burned.
I have done great wrong. One that marks the guts and shames my father's house. A choice I made when time offered no mercy. And now, her name, our very existence, hangs over fire.
What say you, Bisa?
I am not a healer. No roots, no white knowledge fills this vessel. All these years, I bore lies like a child who feared to fail. And now, Baba has chosen the path of silence to name me Uya in falsehood. I fear the shame will find us soon enough.
It's okay, Bisa. Please. Cry no more, please. Please.
So therefore, Elder Mulunga does not speak lies. The words he speak, I too have seen and heard. That Komane is no healer.
Fubani, what has gotten into you? Why pierce my soul with a blade of betrayal? I took you in, gave you bread, gave you a name beside mine. What devil wine have you drunk from that you will betray me with such venom?
Cry not, noble Kumari. Truth waves not in shadows. This house, this day, this people, all deserves the truth. And the truth is this. Thou art a fraud.
Enough, Elder Mulunga. Your words weigh heavy. If there be truth, then show your hands. What proof dost thou have other than evil claim?
I hold no paper. The voice of Umbani is enough proof. Wouldn't you agree with me, Komani? Or will you swear by the gods and men that your daughter is a healer? Will you?
Kumani, speak now. Is the child you bring before us what you claim her to be?
No.
Then, let the right be invoked. By the law of our fathers, I, Mulunga, the son of Kutaza, invoke the right of Kuvuakani.
How dare you, old man? How dare you, Mulunga? You dare invoke the right of transfer? To who? To you?
Nah, not I, but him. Limpo! Limpo!
I greet thee, noble elders.
Mulunga, what madness is this? What is your son doing here? What does he have to do with the sacred rites?
Everything! Everything! He is the rightful healer. Yes, he is a healer of good standards, trained in the city, not by kind, but by will and hardship. The proof.
This bears the mark of the city school. It is true.
I'm aware, but because Kumani has an heir we believe to be true, but to bring the people before the gods and altar, Kumani, thy sin is grave.
Oh, Biliku, you knew, and you said nothing. Why?
My silence was honor. Yours is shame. For you knew and still walk into fire.
This cannot happen. But after all I have done for you, each and every one of you, I have given up everything for you. I gave you with the school, the bridges, even the money that the government sent for politics. I share for each and every one of you. And you will strip me of rights?
Kumani, the name Uya is not for possession, but for service.
And now, by the ancient law, you shall surrender all title, land, and wealth, everything acquired beneath the shadow of Oya. Your house shall be cleansed, and the right transferred to another whom the gods now favor.
Now, Omani, you can now feel the weight I bore for decades. Your Baba stole my birthright and gave it to you. But the gods returned them to my son. Now, through him, my son, my wife can now rest at peace.
Every one of you leave my house. I repeat, everyone leave my house now.
Mamiri! Tell me, what kingdom was promised you? Where oath of loyalty and sisterhood is broken by kiss of betrayal? Was it the love in thy heart that guided thee? Answer me! Oh, you foolish girl. You betrayed me! For what? The affection of a man whose heart I rejected. You gave him my ruin as dowry?
That's because I love him. Can't you see, Bisa?
You love him? You know not the meaning of love. He used you like a dagger in another's hand to wound me, not love you. You gave him everything because of your selfish desires, and in return, burned my name and broke my family.
Selfish desire, you call it? Then look upon thy reflection. for this ruin. Where's your face too? The shame began with you. This is all you're doing. The very moment you decided not to be a healer. So do not stand here and lecture me, for you did what your heart desires, as do I.
Allow this fall upon me. I refuse for it to fall upon me. But after all I have done for them, all I have given to them, I give them a name among other names, yet betrayer. Betrayer, Kwarina. That boy, that snake, the boy I called son and gave him name beside mine, he would turn dagger against chest. Why, Kwarina? I swear by the gods, I will drive my dagger into him if I fall upon him. Where's your daughter? Where is Bisa? For once again, foolishness cling to her like a dying fig tree. Where is her?
Come on, Mila. Calm the thunder within. You and I knew long before this day that the seed could not be crowned. The deed is done. We have no path but forward.
Do not say that to me, Kwarina. Do not say. Look, I will talk to the council. I will ask for more time. They will give me more time as I will. I will train her. I will mold Bisa into a doctor, into a healer they have never seen before. I can do that. She's my heir. She's my heir. Is she not my heir? She's my heir.
Me love. Even if the gods give you time, your heart do not long after the healing path. And you walk upon an age where tradition must find its voice. Let it go. Please. Please let it go.
I told thee, thy words bear weight. Now thy enemies lie crushed beneath. Well, you did very, very well. Then, the naming. When shall thy son be crowned? Uya. On the day of Mfa. Time must be but. So all may gather from far and near. There shall be feasting and sung, and the gods shall drink with us. I suppose my wages follows 1 million kurumbis, as promised. So I can leave and start anew. A life wear an answer to no one, and I shall wear a crown upon my soul.
1,000,000 kurumbis?
Yes.
What leaf utters such fable?
The one that promised upon fulfillment. Or have I not delivered?
No, you did not. The pack is clear. Command is dead. Then the rise of my son. But your blood went dull. Thy mercy misguided. Komani, still draw breath.
What about shame? I ruined him before gods and men. A man without honor is as good as dead.
Yet not dead. As long as Komani breathes, he remains a tongue. I said what I said. The deal is dust.
You cannot. You used me. I have nothing. No home, no honor. I gave you years. Years as a shadow in that house. A spy for you. In return, you promised me great fortune. And now? See, Mulunga, I have nothing, please. Please.
Then return to the grave where you crawled out from. Go to your late parents. You are ever a dog. A dog must know his place.
Please. Please. I beg you. Do not cast me out. Kumani will slit my throat if I ever cross his path again.
That is not my body. Leave. Leave before you give me a reason to finish what you did not finish. Go!
To see the proud daughter of Kumani now sits with shame?
I only came to see how you are faring. Makati.
You ask like you care. Or maybe you are a spy to find out my Baba's next move. Well, if you must know, we will leave the house for you and your father. Take it all.
You speak as though I planned this. This part was none of my making.
No, it was mine. I am tired of people reminding me of it. If I am to choose again, I would. Because unlike you, your father, and even my Baba, I do not live for for titles or riches. I seek peace, joy, something deeper than all this noise. You can call me selfish. I do not care anymore. Please, leave me alone.
I am sorry, Bisa. I never meant to. I never meant to hurt you. This wasn't my heart's intent. I'm sorry.
Then why are you here? Speak!
I miss you, Bisa. Bisa, I love you.
You have a strange way of showing love. Lies, deceit, betrayal. You've got everything you wanted. So do not stand there to shame love. You are a healer. A lion who is waiting patiently for its prey. Limpo, you are evil.
You are right. Very right. At first, my heart was closed. So closed. I only wanted to get close to you in case my Baba's plan didn't work. I wanted to make the Uya mine in heart and riches. Now that the deed is done, I discover that my heart wants something more. I couldn't stop thinking about you. Bisa, I love you. And if it means losing everything, then so be it. I will give up the title of Uya if only it wins your heart.
What did you say? You would give up your title for me?
Without regret. I swear on my mama's grave. Bisa, daughter of Komani, I love you. I love you. You are strong, beautiful, and true. I love you, Bisa.
I love you, Limpo. But you really did hurt me.
I know. I'm sorry.
From the first day, my heart leaped for you. Please, take care of my fragile heart.
I will. With all that I am. I will. I will.
Yes, I will marry you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stop crying. I will take care of you. I will take care of you. I love you, Bisa.
I love you too, Limpo.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I love her, Baba. I want you to understand this. I wish to make her my wife.
This I feared. My son, the moment I saw you near her, I knew love passion would enter. Even though you think yourself strong, especially when you whispered her name in your sleep, like a child seeking comfort in sleep.
I did. You never told me. Why?
I prayed that it would pass. But see, here we stand at the edge of reasoning.
Baba, please. Whatsoever hatred and pain you feel for Komani and his household, it was not their doing. Yes, you had no heirs at that time, and you were of age to pass the title. His father stole nothing from you. You simply had no choice, Baba. You simply had no choice. But now the gods has repaired what was broken. You not only have the title, but also have a son, and soon perhaps a daughter too. Baba, please, it is time to put this ancient fire to rest. Please, Baba. Please. It is time to put this fire to rest. Please, Baba. Mama will be so proud of you. Mama will be so proud, very proud. Please, Papa.
So you will not let the line pass before showing your face here, old man.
And I knew fall from grace did not steal your sharp tongue. I see. Well, peace, Komani. We are not here for battle. We are here for thy daughter.
My daughter. What trouble does she bring now?
Trouble? Nah. Only matter of the heart.
Then speak plain, old man. You come into my house with shadow for words.
You told me he knew. That's why I'm here. Now you bring shame to my name?
I'm sorry, Papa. I felt you wouldn't have come if truth were known. I couldn't face him again.
Truth? What truth? Speak.
Well, it's simple. As difficult as it sounds, my son desires your daughter in marriage.
Mulunga, you really got guts. So after all you have done to me, your feet find its way into my home, seeking the last of what I now have in the guise of a marriage? Kwarina, imagine this old man. Imagine. You knew? You knew?
Words fell upon my ears last night from her lips.
Bisa! Bisa! I want to believe that my ears are failing me. So I will ask you now. What they say, is it true? Foolish child! Foolish child! So even now that ash falls upon our head, you will light a fire? You will marry the son of the man that took everything from me.
Command enough!
Do not speak to me, old man. What do you think will happen when words of your intent is broken? That I, Komani, son of King Chacha, will accept this nonsense? Never! Look here, young man. If your present position makes you feel like you have rights to my blood, then you are even more foolish than you appear.
Anger. Just like your father. Unlike your father, he knows when to stop. You may not know the very truth, but I will tell you why I hated your father. We were sworn brothers as kids. So close. We did everything together. But we were broken by fate. When I opened up to your father after the first year of my marriage as Uya, that we are finding it difficult to have children. Voice given to him by me. He secretly started preparing you to become the next Uya. Why? I don't know. Even when it was not my time to name an heir. As if he knew the gods will deny me a child. And when the time comes, I watched everything taken away from me and handed over to you. Just when the God decided to bless us with a child, you were named the next Uya. And since that day, I lost a brother. He completely cut himself away from me. And I vowed that I must return my own son to that position when he was born. A promise my wife made me hold by blood. For years, I blame you for everything I lost. But perhaps my anger was misplaced. Limpo here showed me a better way. Komani, let it go. See, they love themselves. Let them be. What say you?
Then let the young man speak for himself. Let voice rise to honor. Else, he doesn't deserve her.
Go on, my son. Speak well.
Great Komani, healer of the people, and father of a jewel, I seek thy blessing. May I take Bisa, thy daughter, as wife, if found worthy in thy eyes. May the gods favor me.
Never in my days did I imagine that this moment will come. Yet, you have spoken well. Even better than when I seek Corina's hand in marriage. So I say to you, Limpo, son of Molunga, that you have my blessing. Fate has indeed played a fast one on us. For I was afraid that when the truth of my daughter's path come to light, that I will lose everything. But now I see that we have gained. Bisa, come. Bisa,
Yes, Papa.
I know I hurt you. I know I said words I cannot take back, but I want you to know it was not from a place of hatred, but of fear. For as a clan, we are the keeper of a sacred duty to raise the next we are. It is a burden not asked, but given. It's not of want, but of honor. That we must place family above self and village above comfort. For it is our way, and it must not be broken. Do you understand?
Yes, Papa.
Now come.
Kumani, you speak true. Now, let us plan a wedding like no other. Let joy echo where sorrow once walked.
Molunga. If I was told that I'll be doing this right now, I wouldn't believe it. But I need to shake your hands. You have done well. And I, Komani, I am very, very sorry. Young man. You need to take care of my daughter. She's all I have. But come to think of it, I now have you as a son. Warina, come, my love. Indeed, it is time for us to plan a proper wedding. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth trembles for the daughter of Komani and the son of Molunga. They will shake and the earth will tremble on their feet. Malunga.
Let's go. Kumani. My brother.